Let's say you're like somewhere outside the UK. Maybe you're on a beach in Bali or stuck in a hotel room halfway across the world, and you're desperate to catch up on Doctor Who, or have I got news for you on BBC iPlayer? The problem is BBC iPlayer is, only available in the UK. So unless you're physically there, you're pretty much out of luck. But here's the good news. A VPN can save the day. I'm using one right now to make it look like I'm chilling in London streaming BBC iPlayer. To do this, you're going to need a solid, reliable VPN. And I've got 3 good ones to talk about in just a second. If you're new to VPNs though, don't worry, it's super easy. Once you've got the VPN installed, just head to the server list, click on a UK server, and you'll be streaming BBC iPlayer like you're there. So my IP shows that I'm in the UK, and that's just simply because I've connected to a UK server. There are tons of VPNs out there, but I've tested a bunch, and these 3 are absolutely the best for streaming stuff all over the world. So let's talk about them so you can pick the one that's perfect for you. They're all a bit different in terms of price and features, but they've all got a kill switch to keep your data safe if the connection drops. They're awesome for torrenting, and they consistently access streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime Video, and of course BBC iPlayer. That's why these are my favorite 3, honestly, but depending on your situation, like your budget, or if there are specific security features you need, one of them might be a better choice for you. So let's break it all down, starting with ExpressVPN. So Express is like the king of VPNs if you're looking for the best overall option that's fast, super easy to use, and crazy reliable. Their no logs policy was proven in real life back in 2017 when a server got seized and they found 0 user data. That's a big deal, showing that they don't track or store anything about you. Express also has servers in 105 countries, which is plenty, so you can access content from pretty much anywhere, including BBC iPlayer, of course, without any issues. I tested their UK servers, like a bunch of them around the map, and let me tell you, streaming is smooth as anything and totally fine for HD or even 4K too. And you can secure up to 8 devices at once with one account, so you're covered for your phone, laptop, tablet, whatever. Not to mention every operating system or device like Windows, Mac operating system, Android, iPhone, Linux routers, even gaming consoles like PlayStation or Xbox with their media streamer feature. Now, Express is technically the most expensive on this list, but only at $4.99 a month on the 2-year plan. But it's really a nominal price for top-notch reliability, and it's my go-to for streaming BBC iPlayer and literally everything else, and just trying to protect myself. Plus, it's got a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can just get your money back if it's not your thing. Next up, we've got NordVPN, and this one's giving you a ton of bang for your buck. They've got over 7,600 servers in 118 countries, so it's more than Express, including a bunch in the UK that are even optimized for streaming BBC iPlayer. Their NordLynx protocol is insanely fast, so that means you don't have to worry about lag or buffering when streaming or even gaming. There are tons of other features like threat protection, which blocks ads, malware, and trackers on sketchy websites, preventing any harmful downloads from wreaking havoc on your computer or whichever device you're using, which you can connect up to 10 devices with Nord at once, by the way. The app's pretty intuitive with the map view, and the obfuscated servers are handy for getting around restrictions in some countries, although it's not quite as reliable as ExpressVPN in places like China. At $3.39 a month for the 2-year plan, it's a bit cheaper than Express, and you're getting a ton of value for the price. Plus, it's got the 30-day money-back guarantee too, so you can test it out and see if it's your vibe. And finally, we've got Surfshark, our friendly neighborhood budget VPN. Now, it's not quite as fast as Express or Nord, but it's still decent for streaming BBC iPlayer, etc. The killer feature here is the unlimited simultaneous connection, so you can hook up like every device you own with just one account and then some. So that's awesome if you got a big family or like a ton of devices. Surfshark's got over 3,200 servers in 100 countries, including UK servers, of course, that work great for BBC iPlayer, obviously. And you also get bonus features like Clean Web, which blocks pop-up ads and trackers, and no borders mode and rotating IP, which are super useful if you're trying to use a VPN in a restrictive country. And at $199 a month for the 2-year plan, it's the cheapest of the bunch, but you're still getting all the core features you'd want in a VPN. All the links to these are down below, as well as some further reviews about each one, so you can really get an idea before you try them out. There are some active discounts through those links too, so I'd get on that before it changes. Either way, BBC iPlayer is going to be accessible to you no matter which one of these VPNs you use. Plus, there are so many other ways a VPN is essential on the internet, like if you need to get past geo restrictions or need to use your home IP when abroad, for example. There's so much more I could go over in this video, but the reviews down below will definitely help. If you have any questions about anything I covered or have your own opinions about the VPNs I've chosen, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, that wraps it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.